Right, hi guys. So out this morning, and I thought I'll go to Bexhill on Sea. That's where I grew up many, many years ago now. And there was a place called Galley Hill, and it's a basically the end of the Bexhill seafront, I suppose, before it sort of transitions into sort of heading towards Hastings. And they used to have a road race along there called the Bexhill 100 many, many years ago, and that was kind of where it ended, I think. But as you can see here, they're not really cliffs; they're more just a bump. They look a lot higher when you're up there. And as you can see, they're just a bit hill. We used to ride down the side, down some of it on mountain bikes years ago when we were sort of 17, 18. But as you can see, there's the Coast Guard building. And a little car park. Many years of sitting up there eating McDonald's or sitting up there at night time watching the stars and the boats and stuff and just chilling. But I think that concrete structure there on the right hand side is actually an old Second World War pillbox, what's left of it, kind of hidden in the bushes there. There's a playground up there. And there's also a to the right there. You just can't quite see it. There's actually a skate park, which looks quite cool. Not sure how much it actually gets used, but I just thought I'd sort of just go along there and have a quick fly because the weather was really quite nice. It wasn't too windy, and seagulls didn't actually go anywhere near me. There was quite a few around, but the Mini 3 seems to be obviously quieter and doesn't make that high pitched noise as like the old Mini 2 did and some of the other drones. So it seems to get left alone. The only time I've had any bird issues is with those wading birds, sort of like a speckledy colour brown with a white chest. They seem to like to do a flight formation past it when you're flying about quite low. So yeah, but as you can see, the weather was quite nice, and as you saw at the beginning, there was two people on the beach, and that was actually, it turned out it was 5 News, like Channel 5 in the UK, and they were filming about the raw sewage issue. There's been a raw sewage issue here because the main building, like processing plant, there had a major electrical failure. So there's actually a big, massive generator outside the front of the building at the moment, and they were trying to find the outfall for it, for raw sewage or whatever, to try and film about it. I suppose talk about it as a news piece, and it was. I thought, okay, that's fine, but the pipe they were looking at, I think, is pretty much just a storm drain pipe, so you don't actually get any raw sewage out of that. But they were desperately trying to find where one might be. So yeah, I don't know. But I just thought, you know what, they film everyone, the media, so I thought I'll film them just for a laugh. But it's also quite interesting. A big TV camera. It was quite interesting to look at. Nice couple. I say couple. They weren't together, but obviously a working couple. They obviously go driving around all over the place doing the filming, and she does the presenting. Very nice people. I thought I'll fly out to sea a little bit and see what I could see. But yeah, the water looked pretty nice colour, and just a pleasant day really. Before I sort of headed up to Gasoline Alley, the motorbike place, to do some work. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, I spent a lot of time down in this area over the years, and I thought it'd be quite nice to actually document it a little bit, just with the drone flying around. As you can see, there was a bit of a breeze. I think it was about 8 miles an hour, nothing too crazy. But yeah, no troubles whatsoever. I flew, shall I say, 450 meters down the length of the cliffs there, with no drama whatsoever. Not even a, drop in the reception at all from the RC controller. Nothing, no drama whatsoever. So really quite a nice flight actually. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much time because I had to be somewhere. But it was I thought, oh, I've got half an hour, so I shall literally go down and actually have a look and see what's going on. And they just happened to be there. So yeah, one of those things where you just meet random people. But as you can see, the sea looks quite a nice colour. The beach tide was halfway out, I suppose. But as you can see there, the vans there doing the work, and there's actually just to the right, you can't quite see it, is the massive generator. It's like the back of a lorry, like a big lorry container. But yeah, no, and that couple there I'm just talking to, really intrigued about the drone. And it's quite funny because a lot of people don't have negative side about the drones unless it's sort of hovering outside your window or something, I suppose, or over your garden. Quite low watching people. But when you're doing stuff like this, where I was just flying along the cliffs and everything like that, and I was just showing them what it could do, and they were like, "Oh, it's amazing! You know, what an amazing bit of kit." And I said, "Yeah, you know, cinematic views. You can get some beautiful views and just a different look, can't you?" So it's really, really worthwhile talking to people sometimes, just because they were interested. That's the young lady there who's the reporter in front of the camera. Just chatting to her about different possible places that she could go to and have a look. Yeah, I wasn't sure how far they got in the end, as I left. So I just thought it was just a quick flight. Just thought I'd show you everything. So anyway, don't forget to click subscribe button, little notification bell as well, and I'll see you soon for more videos.